Halo Reach is allegedly the last Halo game to be made by Bungie. So what they've done is they've taken Halo 3, Halo ODST, mashed it all together and made a new game. Now I'm all for recycling, but did Bungie have to take every firefight and multiplayer level out of the campaign? Like, there's not one campaign level you play that isn't also a firefight or multiplayer level. And as a result of this, I can't remember sometimes if I'm playing campaign or firefight mode. Some of the campaign levels you have to work your way to the end, only to come back through the whole level again. Now why would you want to do that, Bungie? So you can make every 10-15 minute stage last 30 minutes long. Although I can't really complain about this too much because GoldenEye and Perfect Dark both reuse levels. I guess I just expected a little too much from Reach, like maybe some good graphics, and they were up until this point. There's one problem with this part of the game. Can you identify that problem? Yep, the shoreline's completely straight. I don't know if Bungie understand the physics of water, but that's not how it behaves. And saying as water effects are pretty much the easiest thing to do in a game. Like, even Nintendo 64 had good water effects. There should be no reason not to have that in this game. Unless this is some geological oddity that only occurs on Reach. I doubt it, but I'm sure that's probably what Bungie would tell you. One of the coolest things in Reach is the hologram. Although it and the jetpack are both in Duke Nukem, it's far more effective in Reach. You have to be pretty stupid to get caught out by it, but, you know, some people. This is Xbox Live we're talking about. Some of these people think that if you put Xbox Live for free in your motto, Bill Gates is going to give it to you for free. If you think that, you'll think that a hologram runs straight into a wall as a person. One thing I hate is when people hide behind walls with swords and shotguns. So you can't imagine how much joy the hologram brings me when I can lure them out. That guy thought he'd be smart hiding behind that wall with an energy sword. Well, too bad you're stupid. Should have looked at your radar. Hologram doesn't even have a heartbeat. Maybe you should put Xbox Live for free in your bio. Get it for free. In Halo, when you kill 2 enemies in a row, the game gets excited. And it tells you you've killed 2 enemies in a row. Like, the funny announcer voice will say double kill or triple kill. But I don't always agree with it. Like right now I'm throwing 2 separate grenades and getting 2 separate kills. Really they're just single kills. Maybe the announcer voice should say single kill, or like double single kill. I think Bungie ruined Firefight as soon as they took the challenge out of it. Now you can go in and manipulate the settings to make yourself invincible. And still unlock the score achievement. You could have a game with the best graphics and gameplay, but if there's no challenge, no one's going to be interested in playing it. Take Call of Duty for example. Do you think people play Call of Duty on Veteran because it's a great game? No. They played it because it's a challenge. And there's a sense of satisfaction once you do finally finish it. Where's the satisfaction in playing a game like this? All this footage is missing is Benny Hill music. And I know some people might think, well, why don't you make the settings harder? Well, why make life hard on yourself? I mean, if I have the choice between the Mile High achievement or a Benny Hill game of Halo, I'm going to pick the easier option. Because it's the same achievement you unlock. I don't know if people watching this video played Halo 2, but one of the things I thought was cool about it was being able to get out of the map. Now in Halo Reach you can't even stand this one little ledge without it telling me to return to the battlefield. I mean, why program the ledge there in the first place if you don't want people to stand on it? In Halo 2 you could get on your friend's head and jump, then he would jump and then you could jump on his head and get out of the map. Now with the jetpacks you wouldn't even need to do this, and I think that's why there are so many areas off limits. Or maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Maybe the game is trying to tell me something, like return to the Battlefield Bad Company 2 review. So that's what I'm going to do.